It's time. It's time. It's time. Today is June the 1st, 2024, 9:17 a.m. You made it, you made it, you made it to the last month of the first half of this year. That's right. This is the last month of the first half of this year. And this goes very well with my topic, which is negativity is your kryptonite. Negativity is your kryptonite. Negativity is your kryptonite. And for those who may live under a rock, for those that are not fans of superheroes, kryptonite is the only weakness of Superman. Superman's origins was the planet Krypton. The original kryptonite was not Superman's weakness. It wasn't until Krypton became contaminated that kryptonite became his weakness. Growing up, I watched Christopher Reeves as Superman. I've watched Dean Cain as Superman, Henry Cavill. It was another guy, I forgot his name. My personal favorite was Dean Cain from The Adventures of Lois and Clark, which was about the relationship between Clark Kent and Lois Lane. It was very different, and I really enjoyed it. I actually saw that before I saw the Christopher Reeves Superman movies. But hands down, Christopher Reeves was the best. He was the best. And when he auditioned, he wasn't as buff as he was in the movies. Go find out what he did when he auditioned for Superman. But I digress. As I end this last month of the first half of this year, it's very important for me and it's very important for you to stop feeding into negativity and stop producing negativity. Okay? It's very important. What do you mean, Jack, by producing negativity? Stop speaking negative. Stop speaking negative about other people. Stop feeding into gossip. What was my scripture? My Sunday scripture. Life and death is in the power of the what? The tongue. What was my encouragement? Watch your mouth. Watch your words. It all leads to this video about negativity being your kryptonite because negativity only weakens you as a person, as a man, as a woman. You gain nothing from negativity. Sometimes we get caught up in negativity when we're at work to get the time to go by. And just sometimes, I'm going to be honest, we just nosy. I put my hand up. Sometimes I'm just nosy. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what everybody else know. But I got to stop that. Because once I put my nose in it, I'm in it. Once I sniff the food, I got to eat it. I got a lot of things that I need to think about. I got a lot of things that I got to start. I don't have time to be nosy. I don't have time to be worried about what somebody else is doing. The only business that I need to be concerned about is Jack's. The only business that you need to be concerned about is yours, sir. Yours, ma'am. When people gossiping, remove yourself. Or put the fire out. Say something positive. The best way to kill a negative is with a positive. But the more I feed into negativity, the weaker I become. From my experience. When Superman interacts with Kryptonite, he becomes weak. To the point where he had to make a suit. When negativity comes, it's your kryptonite. Get away from it. Think of that green crystal that you see in the thumbnail when people are talking negative. When you're thinking about talking negative to yourself, think of that green crystal in the thumbnail. When you're thinking about speaking negative about somebody else, think about that green crystal in the thumbnail. When you think about complaining, when you're thinking about making excuses, think about that green crystal in the thumbnail. Anything that's going to make you weak is that green crystal in the thumbnail. Mentally, physically, spiritually. So let me ask you a question. As you go these last 30 days of the first half of this year, are you going to start being more positive? Or are you going to be negative? I challenge you today to start speaking positive. If there's a negative situation, say something positive. And know and meditate on every time you feed into something negative, that's the kryptonite making you weak. Every time you say something negative, that's kryptonite making you weak. And every time you gossip about somebody in a negative way, that's your kryptonite making you weak. Not on the outer appearance, but on the inner. Because there is no outer without the inner. The inner is the outer. So I encourage you today on this first day of June, 2024. Be positive, be positive, be positive. And a quick reflection on my 21 days of vacation, as this being my first week back from work. It was just a 21-day experience of solitude and peace. I was able to do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. It was just so peaceful. And this is why I'm a single man right now, because I enjoy my solitude. I enjoy my peace. And the most important thing to me in my life right now, I turned 34 on May 16th, 2024. Make sure y'all check out that video. You can't put a price tag on peace. Anybody that I bring in my life has to add to my peace. Anybody that's negative is kryptonite. I don't care who you are. In one of my videos, actually my video about the the Nuri Muhammad quote on inside knowledge is evidence, and in evidence is conviction. I talked about cutting people off. And this is something that I have to do. This is something that you may have to do. I can't tell you that you need to cut people off. You have to know who you got to cut off. You know? And I might do a video in the future about peace. I might have done one in the past, but some subjects I need to go back on because this is about evolution. The more I evolve as a man, the more I'm no longer the same person I was yesterday. I'm no longer the same person I was a week ago. I'm no longer the same person I was a month ago. I'm no longer the person I was a year ago. So some subjects I might bring back up because I'm evolving, I'm growing. And I encourage you to do the same because every day you're getting a little bit better. Every week you're getting better. Every month you're getting a whole lot better. And every year you're getting a whole lot better. Every month you're getting a lot better. And every year you're getting a whole lot better. I'm going to do that over. I'm going to do that over. Every day you're getting a little bit better. Every week you're getting better. Every month you're getting a lot better. And every year you're getting a whole lot better. Because days become weeks, weeks become months, months become years, and years become decades because it's time, it's time, it's time. Negativity is your kryptonite. Negativity is your kryptonite. Negativity is your kryptonite. Be positive, be positive, be positive. A new month, fresh start, fresh 30 days. It's up to you what you're going to do in these 30 days. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.